Hello, today I will be creating the aura nail design. Here I am adding some glue to my nail tip so I can go ahead and place it on my thumb. Once I'm done holding it down for a few seconds, I am going to move to the next nail tip. I'm going to add some glue, and here I am going to place it on my pinky, and I'm going to hold it down for a few seconds, letting that nail tip dry. Once I'm done applying 2 nail tips, I'm going to move to the rest of the nails, and here I'm just going to hold it down for a few seconds, letting that nail tip dry. And this is a process that I'm going to continue doing to the rest of the nails. This is how the nails are looking with all of the nail tips. I'm deciding if I should leave this length or if I should cut it down. So I have decided to file the nail tip together with my natural nail, making sure that it's blended well together. And once I'm done doing so, I'm going to file the right side and the left side, making sure that it's even. So I have decided to cut it down. So I am going to cut it down to the length that I want. So once I'm done trimming it down, I am going to file the nail tip itself and also the end of the nail tip. This is a process that I'm going to continue doing to all of the nail tips. I'm going to trim it down to the length that I want and also file the tip of the nail tip as well. This is how the nails are looking with the nail tip. So here I'm just going to go ahead and add some protein bond to my natural nail. Only if you want the nail tips, well, the nail design to last. If you want a healthy, strong lasting acrylic nails, you can go ahead and add your protein bond. But if you're not interested in letting it last for long, there is no need to go ahead and add it. So here I'm just going to pour some monomer into my dapping dish. Once I'm done doing so, I am going to go ahead and clean my brush into my liquid monomer before I go ahead and apply my first bead of acrylic. Now I am picking up my first bead of acrylic and I'm going to place it where my natural nail and my nail tip meets, and I'm gently going to brush it down. Now for my second bead, I am going to place it a bit lower down where I added my first acrylic bead, and I'm gently going to brush it down. Now for my third bead, I am going to place it a bit higher up close to my cuticle area, and I'm going to gently brush it downwards. Now for this bead of acrylic, I'm going to place it really close to the cuticle area so that it's filled up at the top, and I'm gently going to brush it down. Now for the last bead for this nail tip, I'm going to place it at the tip and I'm gently going to brush it upwards. Moving to the next nail tip, I'm going to place my first bead of acrylic where my natural nail and my nail tip meets, and I'm gently going to brush it down. Now for my second bead, I decided to place it closer to my cuticle area. And my third bead of acrylic, I'm going to place it at the tip and I'm going to brush it upwards. And I am just going to continue that step to the rest of the nail tips, placing my first bead where my natural nail and my nail tip meets, and I'm gently going to brush it down. And I'm just going to continue that step once I'm done covering the entire nail tips with acrylic powder. This is how the nail tips are looking once I'm done putting acrylic on all of the nail tips. So here I'm just going to use my 100 to 180 nail grip file to shape and file the nails down a bit. Now to finish shaping the nails, I'm going to use my Melody Susie nail drill and I'm going to clean around my cuticle area. I am going to go ahead and turn it on and I am going to put it between a number that I am comfortable using. So here I'm just going to pass it on the nail tip, clean under the nail tip as well, and I'm going to clean around my cuticle area to make sure my cuticles are looking clean. Once I'm done with my thumb, I am going to move to my index finger and I am going to clean around my cuticle area as well, and I'm just going to continue doing it to the rest of the nails, making sure my cuticles are clean. This is how the nails are looking once I'm done shaping and filing them and also buffing the nails. So here I'm just going to go ahead and start designing the nails. This is the first acrylic powder that I'll be using. It's a yellow acrylic powder. And I'm going to go ahead and place it on my thumb in the center of that nail tip, brushing it down a bit. I am going to go ahead and pick up a second bead of that color and I'm just going to place it in the center, brushing it down a bit. Now I am going to go ahead and use my clear acrylic powder and I am going to cover up that yellow color. Now I am going to go ahead and use my second color and this is a green. So I'm going to place it on my index finger in the center and I'm going to brush it down a bit. And I am just going to do this to all of the nails, so making sure that I add the color. Then I'm going to add clear acrylic powder to cover up that nail. Now to finish up the last nail, I am going to go in with my pink acrylic powder and I'm going to go ahead and place it on my pinky in the center of that nail tip. This is how the nails are looking with the design. So now I'm just going to go ahead and file the nails down a bit, making sure the nails are even after applying the color and the clay acrylic powder. Now to finish up the nails, I am going to go ahead and add my top coat to all of the nails. Now for the final step, I am going to go ahead and add some cuticle oil around my cuticle areas to help moisturize my cuticles. This is how the nails turned out. This is my first time trying this nail art design and I can say it turned out pretty cool. Yeah, it turned out pretty, like I'm happy with the way the design turned out, the application. The different designs made the nails stand out. I was thinking of going for one color, but I decided to go for a variety of different colors. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and a comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!